Since California went green for weed, sometimes it feels like you only have to walk down the street for someone else's Green Day cloud to waft into your lungs. And then the thought occurs, oh, I inhaled that. Will it affect me? And, why am I feeling hungry? And, oh, will this mean that I'm going to fail a drug test at work? Well, in this Virtually Rick, we examine these thoughts and try not to harsh or mellow at the same time, man. So come with me, let's get high on information. Virtual. So, California is an interesting place because it's the biggest legal marijuana marketplace in the world, with around $3.1 billion generated from sales this year, and a rather shocking $9 billion made from illegal sales of the drug. All of which explains why you're more likely to smell it more often in the air, even though it's illegal to smoke it in public places, in a car, boat, bus or aircraft, or anything used for transportation. So then, if you're more likely to get a whiff of Mary Jane, does that mean you're more at risk to its powers? Well, scientists have taken a look at it and performed some studies aimed to find out, including one where a group smoked pot around non-users in an unventilated room for over an hour, as well as cracking out some chronic in another room with really great HVAC in front of another group of non-partakers. The result? In the unventilated room, you guessed it, there were detectable levels of cannabis in blood and urine. Ooh, that mildly impaired performance of the non-tokers. So, no operating heavy machinery for you lot. And the well-ventilated room? Microscopic impact. Basically, nope from the dope. So, believing you have a contact high is more likely to be psychological than pharmacological, and if you can say that last sentence, then you're definitely not buzzing from a 420. And smoking versus vaping the herb? Well, two different processes. The former burns it up, and the latter heats and boils it. And the ensuing vape mist is effectively a cloud of gas that disperses far quicker than smoke. So, in theory, harder to make others high with. But a lot more research is needed. So, the next time you smell reefer, it won't mean that pot will go to your head. So don't get stuck in the weeds worrying about the grass, unless, of course, you're jammed inside a tiny box with people blazing some skunk. Then, well, you should probably not go to work for a while. Wear some brightly coloured clothing and see if you can write some really great music. That is, of course, if you can figure out how to get out of your house.